The European Commission recently published its new European Union Green Deal. The Commission President, Ursula von der Leyen, set out her ambition for the EU to be the global leader in the fight against climate change. Sustainability apparently will be hardwired into everything the EU does to ensure that it reaches its self-imposed objective of climate neutrality by 2050. In practice, this means that there will be major overhauls of existing legislation, and we will begin developing innovative, forward-thinking measures to tackle the climate emergency. Sustainable industrial, transport and energy strategies, amongst other sectors, will be the key to the EU achieving its goal. This transformation will need financing, of course, and on a massive scale, which is why the Commission is also prioritising the integration of what is known as environmental, social and governance factors, or ESG for short, into the EU's financial regulation rulebooks. The initial proposal set out in the Green Deal and in the work programme for 2020 sets the pace and the scene for a vast amount of legislative work to be carried out by the European institutions over the next 5 years and beyond. It sets out the Commission's ambitions across a number of policy areas, such as climate ambitions, clean energy, sustainable industry, building and renovating, sustainable mobility, and obviously eliminating pollution. This will have an impact on EU financial regulations, and the Commission has made it clear that sustainability stroke ESG will be at the very core of all legislation in future. And this will be particularly true for financial services. Professional money managers will be required, for example, to take into account ESG factors in their investment processes, such as when they are considering a financial product is suitable for an investor, or even when they're building financial products that can be marketed as sustainable. There is growing demand from retail investors for green or socially responsible products, and with current supply lacking, we can expect to see a major shift towards green products in the coming years. If corporates do not provide money managers with sufficient data on their ESG factors, or if corporates continue to carry out carbon-intensive methods, or if they don't make any effort to transition, they may find themselves being excluded from green funds or indeed from financial products. Over the long term, it is hoped that this will make such companies less attractive investments to both institutional and retail investors. The hope is that this will ultimately lead to an increase in the cost of capital for such firms and thereby improve compliance.